A very warm welcome to Ulwazi Nezindaba. Finally, we have something positive happening in South Africa. So, the South African government is about to sign new laws that allow changes on how the SA's public sector works. And these documents nje ahleli lapha etafuleni Ramaphosa and await on his signature.
These amendments to the Public Service Act and the Public Administration Management Act have been approved by both houses of parliament and have been described as some of the most important government reform since the constitution was adopted. So since 1994, these changes are designed to create a more professional, less politically manipulated public sector. More because that thing now you realize you're not talented, so you're just going to be a politician and you're going to be rich based on political stances. How if a deal. Sorry. One key provision bans accounting officers and senior public servants from doing business with the state. Other limits how political leaders can issue instructions to departments requiring that directives be put in writing and sent only through accounting officers. The law also push for appointments to be based on merits rather than political loyalty and introduce a more structured induction process for a new public servants. So Dr. Chippins had an interview with 702 people. Chippin is a co-founder and a director of the New South Institute. Ari, this thing, it established in law for the first time the difference between political office and administrative office. It will prevent, in law anyway, our politicians from having administrative powers, he said. Right now, ministers, MECs, and even presidents can get involved in the operational and staffing decision within departments. You know, if we had this law, we wouldn't have these committees that we have today. We wouldn't have Mkunu who just decided Orena he wants to dismantle the political task team and then he's going to do his own thing. We wouldn't have Julius Mkwanazi giving Kat Matlala the red and blue lights. We wouldn't have that woman today, Ola, who had the bad attitude or she doesn't take us seriously, or I don't understand. She people can't even read numbers to 1,000. To 1,000,000. People cannot read a spreadsheet. They're in power because of their political parties. This law is going to relamulela. We're going to have people who are competent, who are qualified, who are experienced, and who we can hold accountable. This is a great thing. I mean, are you happy about it? Because Mina, I am. Okay, so this is the second bill, the Public Administration Management Amendment Bill public hearing. It says it received submission from the South African Local Government Bargaining Council, the Congress of South African Trade Union, the Public Affairs Research Institute, the Auditor General of South Africa and the City of Tshwane, the Western Cape Government, and Ms. Nomfundo Tofu. The many concerns that stakeholders address includes the collective bargaining mechanism, labor relations, the lack of consultation with the public, the independent and autonomous state of local government, the concern of transferred employees, and the time frame for allowing employees or former employees to do business with the state. Some stakeholders, such as the AGSA, fully supports the bill, whereas local governments and labor-based organizations expressed reservations. The Western Cape government and the Tshwane municipality objected to the bill and urged the committee to withdraw it. All right, let's make a couple of things clear. These two bills are in front of Ramaphosa as of 28 November 2025, okay? However, this specific bill was tabled and spoken about and dealt with 2023. And every political party voted for this bill. And the DA is the only political party that voted against it. When they say Tshwane, they're talking about the DA, not our beautiful mayor in Tshwane. She didn't do that. It wasn't her. So don't go after her. It was the DA. Now go Tshwane ba Bailen Pau. So mina nyabuza, why would the DA vote against a bill that would get rid of cater deployment? Clever blacks, lenaba le votelang DA. Why would the DA be the only party that votes against a bill that will get rid of cater deployment? Please answer me in the comments. Let's keep reading. Committee members made no substantial input other than thanking all the presenters for their participation in this public hearing activity. Apart from a DA member advising the committee to be mindful that all the presentation were pointing to a potential risk that the bill may encroach on the affairs of the local government. Now I'm still suspicious. Why would the DA be the only party that votes against this bill? What are they up to? How you cannot trust them? But the ancestors are. But besides, anyway, it doesn't matter. Both houses has voted for the bill, and every political party has voted for the bill. The bill is going to pass. We're just waiting for our beautiful cupcake to sign the bill in action. Le humisa ke politiki le swabile lo hobala. Too bad.